Dad's love when your future hubby is ripping up your cactus garden for you while you do repotting. Hey guys, thanks for checking in. Just an update. So Blooms and Beaks has moved to Bloomsbury. We bought 6 acres here and we are flat beckies. I have I'm a diesel fitter by trade and I've worked in the mines for over 14 years, and I finally hit the enough button and I've decided to just go full time on the homestead. So lots and lots of work. I know it's not hundreds and thousands of acres, but the state that it was left in needed a lot of work, chipping away at it. But me being me, I have 100 projects: gardens, greenhouses, propagation, irrigation, cutting stuff down, planting fruit trees, breeding chickens, putting up chicken coops. Just there's lots going on here. So yeah, I have given up my gig and I'm going to go full time on the farm, in the process of getting some temporary greenhouses up until I can get enough revenue to get the mothership of greenhouses. But at the moment they'll just be temporary ones. Getting that set up and some racking made. Steel's expensive. Getting more racking made up and trying to source stock and get everything sorted, and signage and advertising and just all that sort of stuff. So while a lot of the business stuff in the background is happening, and in between all that, I am in the midst of building my dream cactus garden. I've been growing cactus for over 10 years. And as I've moved over the years, I've fluctuated with what I have and haven't had, but I have always held on to, there's certain ones that I've held on to in the hopes that one day I will find my forever home and put roots down and just make my dream cactus garden. And it's happening. It is happening. So you would have seen the photos that I put up of this garden that was here at the property when we bought it. It was disgusting. It was so disgusting, and you wouldn't believe the stuff that we found in it. Didn't even know there was a tap. There's a tap in there. Didn't even know there was a tap. So we have ripped it out. It was that hard. The soil was that hard that a mechanical hoe, like we bought a mechanical petrol powered hoe, was just scratching it. It would not turn the soil over. I spent probably a good hour and a half and I was like, nah. Thankfully, my lovely, amazing Kiwi man had a digger here that weekend, this weekend just gone actually, and I come down and went, help. So he come up and jumped in the garden with the little digger, 1.75 tonne, and dug it up for me so that we could turn the soil over. And he's like, holy crap, that soil was actually really hard. I was like, I know, that's why I called you in. But anyway, so here we are. I've kept a couple of euphorbias, but I'm now about to chuck some weed mat down in there, which is probably going to take, I don't know, an hour or two, because I have some things to work around, some rocks and whatnot. So tree stump over there. So yeah, I'm going to get some weed mat into there today. It is bloody hot, so there's going to be a few water breaks, and start getting my big cactus out. I've been hauling these things around in pots for several years and they've just got bigger and bigger and bigger, so it's getting harder and harder to move them. Thank God, not moving again, this is it, and they're finally going in here. I'm so excited. stand by. There will be more photos and videos and a lot more going on around the homestead. There's going to be more greenhouses going up. I'm always moving sprinklers around. I've got new fruit trees every week going in. I think last count was 34 different fruit trees. Just different fruit trees. That's not how many we have, because there's a couple of the same. But 34 different varieties. So there's a lot going on here. And the 2 feral dogs, which are sleeping, it's too hot. And yeah, it's beautiful. We've got a full wraparound veranda around the house. We're not inside people, so inside looks like a bomb hit it, so we're not going in there. But at the moment, the old bush pig over there, she's the farm bag, just does whatever it's told to around here. And some stuff to go in there. We've got a little dam over there. And we've got some sheds and carports and sheds. A house, some beautiful orchids. Yeah, there's lots to see here. Lots and lots, but we'll get to that. So keep tabs, keep updated, and yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait for this to be done. I mean, I'll probably never be done. I'll keep adding stuff in or changing stuff around, but I can't wait for them to go in the ground, and then for the rocks. And we're going to do a homemade garden seat to go in there, made out of dozer parts, because our property is called Dozers Run. And little fun fact, I loved working on dozers. They were probably my favourite bit of equipment to work on as a fitter. So it was meant to be. Fell in love with the place. It's not perfect, but it's ours and we're making it ours. So yeah, thanks guys. I'll talk to you soon.